Hey, cuz. Thank you for pulling back up on me. It's been 2 weeks and it's Tuesday. So we just gonna go on and get into it. It's Talk That Talk with Coop. Big Coop, K Coop, Shakira Cooper, daughter of the king. And this Tuesday, we're having a very special guest. So thank you for pulling up. We're gonna get to know the guest and we're gonna go on and get into it. We're talking becoming, learning your worth, things of that nature. So this Tuesday, the special guest is none other than my mother, Darlene Wilson, aka Darla, my Darla, my mom. And welcome to the show, Mom.
Hello.
Okay. So this Tuesday, like I said, we're talking becoming, learning your worth, things of that nature. We're just having a mother-daughter conversation. So I'm going to go ahead and give the floor to Darla.
Hello, my name is Darlene Wilson, and I am the mother of Shakira Cooper. I am 53. I have 2 kids. I have 2 grandkids. I have my dad, my brother. Lost my mom 2 years ago, but this is Darlene.
For a little introduction, so let's talk it. And we don't do no bashing, right?
It might slip up a little bit, but
we don't do no bashing. This ain't that, and that ain't this, okay? Just want to, allow y'all to get to know my mama for real. My mama, who she is now. If you knew her before her mama died, and you ain't got to know her now, and you don't know her. Simple. We're going to get to know Darlene Wilson, my mama. So, Darla, as we are introducing you to the world, introducing the world to you, what would you say are 2 words that would describe you?
Loving and caring.
Okay, I agree with that. You are a very loving and caring person. But I will say, if you get on her bad side,
you don't like the bad side.
You don't want to be on the bad side, but
I'm getting there.
And she's working on it.
Working on it hard.
What brings you joy? What makes you happy?
My family. Being around my family, my daughter, my son, my dad, brother, my grandkids, and the people that love me.
Right.
For me.
Heavy on that. The people that love us for us. It brings us happiness to be around them. I totally get that because, sometimes it's so easy to pour, as I'm an adult now, because I am one of her little friends. As an adult, you understand, like when you said we lost, y'all know, I lost my grandma. I've been saying my mom is grieving her mom. This is her. So it's like, to see how life has changed so much. Like, I used to see people say, when you lose your grandma, the whole family changed. Like, ain't nothing the same. And it's like, I always thought, our family must be stronger than that. Only to find out that no, when you lose your grandma, for me, life changes. And it changed drastically for my mama. So I am in a place where I like to do things with my mom to just keep her happy. Of course, she is responsible for her own happiness. I believe that God put something in me that he knew we would go through this and that I would be the person she would have to lean on. So we do things together that make us happy, and we ain't missing out on nothing y'all over there doing. Okay?
Nothing.
Okay.
I love what I do. Love being around my kids. Love going to help my daddy. Working. He got me on that one. But I just love doing what I do. Take care of my family. That's what I promised my mom I would do. So that's what I'm going to continue to do. But like she said at the first beginning, if you don't know me now, you don't know me. You know the old me. Yeah, Darlene, back in the day, she was that person. Don't mess with her because she gonna cuss you out. She gonna do whatever.
Okay.
But now, what I say I do, I'm gonna pray for you, but then I'm gonna cuss you out. Then I'm gonna pray again.
No.
Yes, I'm talking. I'm doing this. Because the old Darlene, and I still have a little bit of old Darlene in me, but I'm working on that old Darlene to be a new Darlene. So get to know me now. Don't listen at what people say about me. Get to know me, and then you'll see how I am.
And she just said something real, because she is not the person that she used to be. This is the woman who I was a girl praying for. So, if you have not gotten to know my mama post my grandma dying, genuinely, like, talking, really knowing her, not what anybody else is saying, you don't know her. Maybe get to know her. That's what she just said. So yeah, you heard us. So Mom, as we're talking about becoming, what season do you feel like you're in your life right now as a 53-year-old woman?
The season I'm in right now is full season of learning more and more about God. Learning to love more, to care more, and basically me is stop listening to what other people got to say.
Okay. So then I think that we would label that season as growing with God and tuning out the outside noise.
That's it.
Okay. And ain't nothing wrong with that, boo. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So we're still on becoming. So, Mom, what do you believe that your biggest lesson has been?
My biggest lesson was stop telling my business to people.
Okay.
Go to God and talk to God about my business. Because God will not tell your business.
So my mom's biggest lesson was to stop telling her business to people and to go to God about it. How many times I done told y'all that? Go to God about it. He not gonna tell them people your business. He gonna fix your business. He gonna fix your problems. Go to him. For my mom to have said that, like, does my heart so good. Okay, so now we're going to talk about motherhood a little bit, because this is a mother-daughter conversation. So, Mom, what was your first thoughts when you became my mom?
I was happy.
You were
Because, yes, first daughter, first child. Didn't know what to do, but I learned with the help of my mom, my dad, and other people's. But we got through it.
We definitely got through it. And y'all, me and my mom has not had no perfect relationship. What you will see as a running theme with me and these Talk That Talks is I'm not perfect. I don't come from a perfect family. I come from a trying family. We're not perfect.
No.
But every day we're trying to do better than what we did yesterday. So the relationship that me and my mom have now, like, I wouldn't change it for the world. And if it took what it took, then that's just what it is. So I'm so glad that you were happy to have me as your daughter, because I'm so happy to have you as my mom. I love you so much. So, what was I like as a little girl? Let the people know about Coop. To hear it from my mother.
Well, let me tell you about Shakira Shantae Cooper.
I don't know.
She was a little talkative and very bossy. But it was always something in her that I knew she would go out and do something. And that's all I wanted, was for her to go out and do better than what I had done in my life. I mean, we had some ups and downs. Yes, we had some ups and downs. It won't cause of us. Other people try to break our relationship up. They thought they did. They did for a little while. But God didn't want that.
The devil thought he had us. But we got away.
We got away. A lot of people might sit up here and say, and there's no bashing, no throwing shade to nobody.
We speaking honesty.
But if the shoe fit, wear it.
And we
a lot of people might get up and say, oh, they talk about God, they talk about this, they talk about that. Yes, I talk about God now. Back in the day, it won't like it was. But like my pastor told me, it takes a tragedy for you to turn around. And that tragedy that made me turn around was June 25th, 2024, 12:36 p.m. when I lost my mama. Yes, I could have went back the other way. I could have went back to drinking, doing what I used to do.
Being mean.
I still got a little meanness, but I could have went back that way. But I went the other way. I got closer to God. God helped me through this. My daughter helped me through this. My daddy, my son, my brother. They helped me through this. They helping me through this. So yes, Shakira, she is my everything. DJ, my everything.
Y'all gonna meet DJ too, so stay tuned. I don't know when he coming, but he coming. Now we gonna get into some real talk, cause you know we done got the sentimentals out the way. So Darla.
Yes.
What do you think is the biggest lie women believe?
All of them. All of them.
I think the biggest lie that women believe is that we're not enough.
Yeah. That and love. They can say, people say, oh, I love you. But they don't mean it.
So would you agree that love is an action word?
Yeah, because you have to show love, not say love. I love you. Show that you love that person. Show that you care for that person. Don't just say it. Show it. Anybody can say, oh, I love you. I've done a lot. I've done a lot for people. I've done this for people. I've done that for people. But what have people done for me? Put me on the back burner. Oh, she didn't do that. She didn't think of this. She didn't do that. But it's all good because God know my heart and it's all that I done. But I'm just saying, for me talking to another mother and another daughter, don't let nobody come between you and your daughter relationship. Y'all have that bond. Continue to have that bond. Because once that casket closed, either on you or your daughter, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. So love on your kids, love on your daughter. As we talk mother-daughter, so love on your daughter. Mothers, love on your daughters. Don't let it be where your daughter too scared to come to talk to you. No. Have that open relationship where your daughter can come talk to you. Or matter of fact, or you could go talk to your daughter. Because sometimes your daughter have advice to give you that nobody else do. My daughter give me a whole lot of advice. We can sit down right now. Here we go again.
We get advice now.
Here go again, talking about God. We can sit down at this table, get this Bible out. If I don't understand something, yes, she will help me. Help me out. So mothers, sit down and talk to your daughters. Daughters, sit down and talk to your mama. And if you got a granddaughter, sit down and talk to that granddaughter. Let them know. Tell them what you've been through. I done told my daughter what I've been through all my past years. So they won't follow in your footsteps. Let them go do better. That's what I want her to do. Do better than what I had to do.
With daughters, my mama just gave you some real tea to the daughters of the mothers. I'm about to give you some real talk. Y'all, like I've already said, me and my mama, we've always been close. We've had times where we were not close. So now that we are back, y'all, I don't care. It does not matter. Give grace to your mother. Especially if you are a mother, because we don't know what we doing. Be honest with yourself first. We don't know what we doing. We all just winging it. My mama was just winging it. My grandmama was winging it. No, there's no manual other than, like I told y'all, if you be on my stuff, the Bible. So as I just talk to y'all for a second, your mama ain't perfect. I ain't gonna say she might not have been perfect. She's not perfect. She's made mistakes. She didn't do everything that you wanted her to do. You wouldn't have did that if that was you in that situation, is what you believe. Give your mother some grace. Now, I'm not saying that gives you your mother a pass to just be a mean or, whatever kind of person. Of course, if it's not in your best interest, then pray about it. Don't, and leave it at that. Just keep on praying. Because this woman, this Darlene Wilson that you see today is an answered prayer from Shakira when she was not right, when I was not right, when I was not doing right, when I was not being right, when I was just growing up. Because my grandma would always tell me, you pray for her. So I don't care what Darlene Wilson may look or seem to you. This is 100% an answered prayer of mine. And we cool with that. We ain't got but a handful of people left. True. But the ones who are just genuinely, just being genuine, we don't even need a handful. God overflows the cup where 2 or 3 touch and agree. And I ain't preaching. Darla. So the streets have been talking. And the people, baby, they want to know.
What they want to know.
Do Darlene got a catering business? Does Darlene be catering?
Well,
The answer is,
I do a little something.
ain't no little nothing.
But I'm going to say like this. A lot of catering going on around here. But what my mom always told me, you can have your catering set up the best top tier of everything. But if your food don't taste good, what all the fanciness for? So my catering is not set up all fancy or nothing like that. But if you taste my food, you will have that comfort cooking and you will go to sleep.
Okay? This is Darla's comfort cooking. And it's comfort you can taste. It's going to put you to sleep. And the food going to be good.
I just love doing that because that's something that my mom always loved to do. And my granny and my grandma. So I get it from the women of the family. My granny, my mama, and my grandma. They love cooking. They love serving people. And that's what I love to do.
So, I didn't quite get the cooking part of it.
No, she didn't.
But I am a server. I am a servant at heart. I have a serving heart. So it just works. God knew she was going to cook and I was going to help serve because that's what I do. That's what I'm good at. I'm a servant for the Almighty. Okay, Darla, we are wrapping it up because, you know, we ain't going to hold you long. We know you got to go and get out. And if you know anything about Darla, she changed. But baby, she going to sleep when she go to sleep.
And will do.
Mama has invited so many of my friends, old friends, high school, my brother's friends, my cousin's friends, my cousin's friends. And she has just done so much for so many people in so many age groups. Like I just said, I just ran it down. But she's done so much for aunts, uncles, like just her life. My mama is we have servant hearts. That's what's in our bloodline. Servant hearts is what generations before us in our bloodline passed down. And it ain't no shade when we say bloodline. That's what it is. Like, as we're becoming, we're learning. So I didn't get the cooking part, but I got the serving part. And my mom, she has always served others. Like I said, like y'all know, my mama used to do the spaghetti and the chicken and the salad and the fruit trays, fruit bowls. Like, this is my mama. She has always and we ain't had the best. We didn't have a beautiful house. We know that. But for y'all to sit talking about our house.
But y'all sat
in our house.
Slept.
In our house. Ate
Go say the other stuff.
in our house and all this other stuff. It's just like, we knew we didn't have the best house, y'all. But if you came to my mama's house, if you been to my mama's house, you came because it was a lot of love in there. And baby, we didn't need the fancy stuff because that's coming. It's done came. This is an answered prayer right now. But you know what ain't changed? The love. Yeah, we might have been rocky. The devil might have thought he had us. But like we said,
saved us.
God saved us. And if it took Barbara Ann to do what Barbara Ann had to do for that, baby, I'm fine with that.
I'm fine with it too.
And we got through this thing and we ain't cry.
Amen.
Okay, Papa is gonna be proud.
Yes, he is, because I'm a bucket of tears.
We are weeping worshipers for sure. We're gonna cry. But we still all that y'all know us to be. Okay, so what's your last words for the people?
My last words for the people are: love on your daughter, love on your mama. And for me, I love my daughter. I love my family. But get to know me and start listening to what the outsiders got to say. And come on the inside and get to know me first. Then you'll know how I am.
Because if you knew her before her mama died and you have not taken the time to really get to know her now, you don't know her anymore. And you don't know me anymore either. So thank you, Mom. I really enjoyed talking that talk with you.
I really enjoy talking it with you too.
And I hope that we have said something that, I don't know, just listen. Maybe you'll hear what you're supposed to hear. But this was just very honest and open, and that's just who I am. This is who raised me. Y'all are getting to know me because we're journeying together. And as we journey, I just want y'all to get to know me, my family, where I come from. And you're going to meet other people. You're going to meet other members of my family. Because we're going to keep on talking that as long as they keep pulling up. So like I said, we're done. So we drink, you talk. And you go back and watch it. And let us know in the comments.
And there's nothing in that cup but Pepsi.
All right, y'all. Thank you. Mom, I've enjoyed you.
I enjoyed you too, and I love you.
I love you so much. Yeah. Thank you, cuz, for pulling up and talking that talk with Coop and Darlene Wilson, Darla, CEO and owner of Darla's Comfort Cooking. My mama. If it ever come to my mama, don't let it come to my mama. Okay. Thank you, cuz, for pulling up. Be here in 2 weeks waiting on you with another talk that talk. Cause you know I'm talking about what I'm talking about. I love you. Thank you for pulling up on me.